Oh, this is more like a mess. Hold on. I need to do something. This is important, so I'm not gonna show anything for now. Fuck. What? Oh my god. Let's go back. Let's come back. No show. I think a fan is better. Hi Lucifer, Paul, Mr. Suffy, Pupish Pie. Good afternoon. Happy Sunday. By the way, here in Singapore is Sunday, 6 p.m. Honestly, not too sure how it works out, but the whole idea is to let's see how it goes. You know, typically for KVK, especially the end of KVK, is a time whereby all you need is to achieve the very split second last minute strike that is successful, and you'll be successful in holding that fort or base. That happened back then when M44 challenged the Sky family or whoever, right? That we fight for. The record is 7 or 8 days. Wait, is it 6 or 7? I can't remember the exact number of days. So we fight for approximately 1 whole week until the KVK, the end of KVK. That's the time whereby there's no way for the fight to push on further. So that's the only time whereby you can end off the Wonder Wars for good. So that's the thing. What the fuck? Are we off field? Okay. Managed to get 6 good rally leaders to come in to join the fun. Hopefully we can. Hopefully, we can spoil the whole plan in this whole KVK. Let's see how it goes. How long more do we have for the KVK? That's the another thing. We have 11 minutes more. What the fuck? Never mind. That is another joke. I need to. That's the thing. That is when I have to put my wing boots to good use. Because that's the only chance I will ever use my wing boots anyway. So, fuck this shit. Hi Render Tales. Kristen, how are you guys? Okay. In case you are thinking that I will show, the answer is fat, fat hope. You know what's fat hope? Okay. Okay. At least we get the 6 our best rally leader in. Standing Rock, Road Champ, MR, Mythic Champ. In fact, 5 MR gears is probably the best in this kingdom. Probably the best. We have probably as good as 5MR. We have UAE. UAE is decent gear. UAE gear is much better than mine. This B as well, elegant as well. So let's see how it goes. I have no idea how it works out, but let's see if they can tank our rally hits. If they can tank. Hi Hobo BBQ, how are you? Yes, the KVK is... Honestly, I didn't do much for the KVK, aside from joining some base war rallies. Other than that, didn't do much. So my solo points is very low. I only got 8 million. But considering I'm free to play and I super inactive, I guess that is good enough. Because my purpose of KVK, right, is just to get 3-day speed up, brilliant op, and bright talent op. Hey, how long? Okay, we have 8 minutes more, right? Okay, since we have 8 minutes more, let's move on to the highlight of the stream. It's chess opening ceremony. You know, I mentioned I have been a free-to-play player for the past 6 months, but every month I will buy average like $1 or $2. Sorry, 1 or 2 times of the $5 packs. So over the 6 months, I achieve this amount of chess, accumulate from all the KVKs, from the hell events that accumulate together as a free chess. So I strongly encourage all of you to do the same way. So without further ado, let's just open all these useless chess. I got too much. Oh, that is good uncommon range attack, sure. Oh, this is what a piece of shit. Okay, I'm gonna open all the useless weapons. Anyway, you got another 6 minutes, right? Huh? Why do you give me those Crimson Mane? Don't entice me to spend money. You know, IGG is very smart in that way. When IGG notice that you're not spending enough money, that is when they will entice you with this kind of random Crimson Mane, kind of like trying to bait you to buy more of the champion pack. But too bad. I'm not a stupid. 5 million points, well, not bad. Rare corrosive toxin, I don't really. In fact, the things I need will be... Oh! I don't need this. This is useless. In fact, I only have 4 of this. What the fuck? That sucks. Okay, honestly, for my gears, wait, do I have all my... Wait, I need to check something. I need to check something. Aha. Oh. Okay, anyway. If you look at my gear, my normal gear, I still need the corrosive toxin. I still need the cups, which is the... What the fuck is that? Oh, hello. I still need... I'm still so far away from an upgrade. I still need the Magi Trojan Ancient Blueprints, as well as... What the fuck is this? Oh, the eye. So my gear is far from perfect. But that's the thing. When it's far from perfect, whatever that you're going to open, right, it's going to be very important. Wait, how long more? Okay, we have another 5 minutes. So another 3 minutes after I open all these useless chests. Let's have a look at all the potential targets that we have right now. Wait, the shit. Okay, Saber Fangs. What? Can you believe it? Only one Bloodsucker. This is a Bloodsucker indeed. What? Oh nah. Okay, Queen Bee is important, but far from the upgrade. Far from it. That's really far from it. Okay, if I get a cup to Mythic, right, which is super unlikely. It's only when I open I get at least a. Looks like it will never work out. I think we have 2 more minutes. 2 more minutes. 2 more minutes. Can someone like time check for me? Before we finally hit. Somebody please time check for me. Okay guys. Ooh! 1 ancient blueprints. That's not too bad after all. 1 wow! 1 epic glowing halo. When can I get a gold epic halo? Come on. 1 rare. Okay. That's not too bad after all. Okay guys, I guess it's time. It's time. It's time for trouble. How much time do we have left? 3 minutes. Three minutes. I think the main one is okay guys, Hall of Fame question. After 2 minutes and 30 seconds, right, out of all the forts, the base, how many would we win? What the fuck? What? Why is this marching already? What the shit? Why is this marching already? But whatever. But anyway, out of all the 6 forts and base, how many would we get? Is it all of them, or would Sugar be able to defend at least 1 or 2? So if your answer is 1 base 6 fort, then it means all we got it all. Whoever the closest guess. My guess is 1 base 4 forts. Maybe Sugar will get 2 of them. Actually, I'm not too sure. If shit, I have maybe it's not contested at all. I have no idea. Wait. Who the hell are in this kingdom, by the way? Actually, right, I have no idea. I got a feeling that they might not even contest at all. No one is going to contest us at all. So then that will be a very boring KVK, honestly. Oh, this guy is trying. Ha. Oh, that's an interesting one. So Ha is marching into it, right? Right after this, right? All of us are marching already. Fuck, are we gonna get countered? I got a very bad back feeling about this. Are we gonna get countered? Yes, I think we got countered. What the shit? Fuck. Okay guys, this is a mess. This is really a mess. Out of all the forts and base we have, maybe we got counted. I'm not too sure. We didn't get a base. We failed this base. We got counted. Did we get the forts at all? We didn't get a fort for Tempest. We didn't get this as well. We got the Sky Fort. We got the Comet Fort. We got the Lunar Fort. Okay, we got 3 forts, but not a base. That is fucking horrendous. And the worst part is, I think we lost a lot of troops. So it's 3 forts, no base. What the fuck? This is a waste of time. Honestly, this is a bad trade-off because we lost all of them. This one we got counted. We got counted like a potato. Got counted like a potato. This one we got counted as well. I got a very bad feeling that you know, there's a period of time there's a lot of people who actually apply to LH group, right? Their intention, right, is not to help us. It's more to know what we're sending, so that they will counter us. So I think this is a very good testament that there's one or two people out here that is actually countering us perfectly. So in other words, we have a couple of spies inside here because it can't be so perfectly timed with the opposite kind of breakdown to counter us like a potato. That is disgusting. That is disgusting, man. Wait, what the fuck? Did 5 got counted? Yeah. Okay, let's look at the first one that we got counted. Okay, full infantry against full calf. That's obviously a counter. This is a full range against a full calf again. That is disgusting. Okay, anyway. That's a bad trade-off. No, the worst part is although we got 3 forts, right, but it's not nice in the sense that all the hits, they are not a good one-to-one trade-off. It's always we are getting countered, or we just occupy the base or the fort without any clean hits at all. So overall, it's a bad setup. No clean hits, no good kills. Effectively, we have all these wounded for not much of a reason. But overall, still, I guess it's better than nothing. Not better than not achieving anything at all. But it could be so much better if we don't have any random spies inside here. Okay, before I end this, right, wait, let me just go through some of the streams. What the fuck is this? Do we have an additional rally now? Can't believe it. Lost Mobile is so laggy to an extent that even when there's an online rally, it's not showing at all. After only 10 seconds. What the joke, man. That is how laggy it is. What the fuck? Let's see the lag. Okay, since I can't even deploy, right? Might as well just send from far away. Okay, it's not. It's a bit laggy now. Okay, so to go through some of the random comments that's sent by you guys. Oh, Valerian, how are you? So Valerian was the guy that was the second guy that we tried to rally back then in last Sunday. So we rallied him, and he was at 175 stars with full Mythic Champ and Mythic Cup. Obviously he has no pushover gear, but the intention of our rally is to pressure them psychologically to push them out to migrate. So we lost T2 in the process, but we managed to kind of force them to migrate out. But in retrospect, right, it's kind of a balanced situation. It's not. On one hand, we might lose 20 leaders and T2s, but on the other hand, psychologically, we managed to push and pressure some rally leaders out of the kingdom. So that's the point of LH. We don't give a shit, and we just do what we think is the right way to do to pressure someone psychologically and win them. So okay. I didn't migrate to stop, I moved to stop keep leaders. Okay. Not bad. How come Luke got a song and did not? Oh well, because I happen to. My cap is only to sing a song, one song per day. Maybe the next song is for you again, but not for that day. Wait. This is all in a mess. Okay, anyway, this whole thing is a bit of a lag, so probably we have to cut the stream. We managed to get 3 forts. Okay guys, hopefully I will be back much later to do some live zeroing. So remember to slap the like button, subscribe if you haven't done so, because any moment we'll do some kind of massive rally, online rally, to try to zero anyone. Even if you are rally leader, you won't be out of our target list. So just keep the bell notification on. Okay, and potentially is I could be quitting Lords Mobile anytime soon. So the moment when I quit Lords Mobile, probably I will give out all my 2 million gems over here. So the thing is, the giveaway system is based on the number of alpha coins you have. So just type !coins to see how much of alpha coins you have. So that will be the gauge of how much proportion of gems you'll get from me in the event I want to quit this Lords Mobile. Probably sooner, because I have a lot of career in mind, and the time that I'm going to put in terms of this game, I think it's not justifiable for my guildmates as well. So maybe I might just want to quit and just focus on my business and my relationship as well as my family rather than in the game. Yeah, that's the thing. Wait. So let's see. Let's see. Oh, we have a rally. Please be a real rally, yeah. What do you need? What the fuck? Oh my god, I need a lot of resources. I need 84, 40, 80, 40. Oh my wasita. That is disgusting. That's very disgusting. Okay. Okay, it's time to get some resources, but where on earth is my bang? Bang, bang, bang. Okay. What the shit? Hi. Kendra, how are you? Do I have a RSS hyper? I have, but the thing is, I have no idea what is their password anyway. I've forgotten. I haven't accessed their accounts for don't know how many years, how many months. I don't. Back then I have it but it was like back in some random kingdom that failed to migrate over because they do not have enough guild coins. So in a process of migrating here and there, I decided to give them up, and they are nowhere to be seen. And I forgot it, and I have totally forgotten their username, password, everything. Maybe I have to dig out from some email or some kind of like paper, right? Whether I note them down anywhere. There's nothing. Fuck, where is the bank? Can the bank please come over? You know the thing about all this, right? You know, I'm so busy to the extent that I couldn't even bother to click all these admin quests anymore. So I only focus on a guild quest. So if you are a person that is very busy, right, I would rather you focus on few things in Lots Mobile to at least keep the game going. So the first thing is to click all the guild quests, but not the admin quests, because admin quests it's not it's not that valuable as compared to guild quests, because guild quests offer guild coins. Guild coins is very important in the long run, but admin quests, right, the only difference is it doesn't have guild coins, and the best thing it can offer is some kind of gems, jewels, but that is very rare, so might as well don't click them at all. So the second thing for someone that is very busy, right, just focus on things like this. Every day just click on like this all those important things, right? All this good eagle, just click once and forget. So every day you just spend 2 minutes in Lots Mobile. Just go back to your work and your love life and fuck care it. So as and when there's rally, you just come online. Okay, aside from this, the simple things do a research, build your troops. Okay, other than that, don't give a shit, because don't waste too much time in this game. Unless you really love it so much. Okay, this is important. This one you still have to do it. Okay, this one. Oh yeah. There's still one more thing. One more thing important is a lot of people underestimate the importance of this. You know, for Aquarius, right? This is the one that is important in the sense that every 12 hours you're gonna click once, right? The amount of STA that you accumulate, right, is so much to the extent that if you don't use them at all, it's a waste. So if you already accumulated so much medals of all the different kinds, right, always use them on Chapter 7, normal, sweep. Because in terms of proportion, the ratio, the amount of rewards you get for Chapter 7, normal, right, the 10-minute speed ups, it will offer the most number of speed ups per stamina use. So that's the way to use it. Okay, aside from this, nothing much. Yeah, really nothing much. Oh yeah, and the monster hunting as well. Yeah, aside from this is... That's useless. Hi Neil. Hi Out of War. Apparently you reached to the very last part of the stream, and probably I'm going to end stream. What the hell are you? Why am I hiding this? Might as well let you see, because it doesn't matter. This is darkness. Let's come back to here. Darkness. Okay, guys, I'm not adding much value except for talking rubbish. Oh, I need this. Oh, finally I'm going to get some resources. But let me just type the resources I need again, in case they are so... Woo! I don't need stones. I'm going to use my own stones. So actually I need stones. Stones. Wood. $4 million ore. 44 million gold. Can... Yes, the thing is, all these minutes is very significant. Just look at this. Being a free-to-play player, right, the minutes that you accumulate from all this sweeping of 10 minutes, right, is insane. Look at this. I have 16,700 10-minute speed-ups, all by sweeping all the chapter 7s. So if you are not free, at least spend some effort to sweep it, because in the long run, if you accumulate them, it's going to be very significant. That you can use to use on your T2 speed-ups. That's the thing. That is the thing. Oh, finally my resources is on the way. Okay, bye. Take care. Yeah, that's the thing. Yeah, another tip is before you heal your troops, right, it's good to put to some kind of troop training gears. Most of the time people would overlook it because they think it's not important, but honestly, right, this adds up to like saving speed ups. I don't give a shit on this. One day, let it one day. Anyway, this won't be filled anytime soon. Okay. Okay, guys. Wanted to ask you why not using stack familiars on war. It stacks according to morale, so you normally get 1 or 2 times working, so that is 200%. What do you mean by stack familiars? You are talking about being a rally trap, right? Okay, if I get your question correctly, you are saying that why, being a rally trap, why don't you use familiars such as Trickster, such as Hoarder, those kind, right? If that is your question, my answer to you is being a rally trap, right? The most important thing is you will hardly have any incident, you hardly have any circumstances whereby you result in this. Alright? You result in 12% of the infantry troops have fought. Sorry, not this one. I mean German Gremlin. You hardly have those kind of like 10% of infantry troops fallen. Your objective is not having this to be triggered, because in the event this got triggered, right, you are more or less screwed. Okay? Because typically rally trap, right, you have like at least 20 million front line of infantry. So for this to be triggered, you need to have at least 2 million 2 million troops fallen in just one single rally before you trigger this once. So if you take this thing in the whole picture, right, most of the time this won't be efficient talent. Rather, if you're Rally Trap, the 5 effective Rally Trap familiars, right, would always be Aquarius, because regardless of whether you have any troops fallen or not, even you have perfect troops, this will put to good use. Okay, 15% army HP reduction. Magnum Lord, 40% HP reduction. Jazier, another 40% Calf Max HP reduction. All these Terror Spy as well as the last one, which is Evil Weaver. Okay, so that will be more useful. Okay, that is for Rally Trap. Yeah. So no point. Okay, I understand what you meant. You're talking about this, right? Tailwind, right? Whereby with 10% of troops fallen, you have additional army attack. But as I said, as a Rally Trap, typical Rally Trap, you will have at least like near 40 million troops. At your front line, you will have at least 20 million troops most of the time. So if that is the case, we'll hardly ever trigger this at all. And the event, if you trigger this, means that you are not a good Rally Trap. So what's the point? Hey, what the shit? Okay, do I have my... Oh, level 19. Okay. What do you mean by... I don't quite understand what you mean by the new familiars. You will lose the morale. You get it triggered. What kind of new familiars you're talking about? All this is based on troops has fallen. So I don't quite understand. So the factors will always be troops fallen. Yeah, the factors is always troops fallen. That's what they say, fallen. It's not about morale. But you can say morale, but all of them are exactly the same. Or you're talking about you being the rally leader rather being a rally trap. If that's the case, right? If you are rally leader, by default, there's not much of a testing, because rally leader by default is always the case of 3/4 DPS, 1 shield, 1 stun. It's always the case. There's no other factors of anything to make it more efficient. It's always the case. For example, that will be a typical rally leader setup. 4 or 3 DPS. For this case, 5 MR use 4 DPS. DPS meaning to say familiars that add up, stack up your damage, and 1 shield, 1 stun. Okay? 1 shield. This is the shield, the calf. DPS number 1, DPS number 2, DPS number 3, DPS number 4. It's always the case. Not much of a thing to test, because this is being tested going forward. Okay, of all the rally leaders, they find it the most efficient way to win. Same for back then when Dirty Barbecue do this. Dirty Barbecue do in a way of 3 DPS, 1 shield, 1 stun. Rally Trap, on the other hand, is always the 5 familiars that I mentioned about. Yeah, this is shield. This is DPS, DPS, shield, stun. Okay, guys, I think this stream is getting a bit too lengthy without value adding. So, I guess I have to cut the stream. Oh, you're talking about Trickster when you are reinforcement trap. I think it's possible, but okay, that only works for reinforcement trap, I guess. Because reinforcement trap, right? Let's say you have let's take for example, for reinforcement trap, I'm not sure whether I can't really open my spreadsheet. Yeah. Okay, so let's say you have a you are reinforcement trap, which means you have like a. Okay, let's say you are reinforcement trap. You got 2 million in T4 all the T4. Then you have 0 million. Because you already say it's reinforcement trap so you have none of the range. So 0 million range. Does it work out? Fuck. Maybe that's the case. 2 million cuff. You want to be reinforcement trap, that's the point of it. But it's fucking risky to be reinforcement trap. Later I'll explain why. Okay? You got 7 million of each range. This is cuff. So for reinforcement trap, the whole idea is you only get reinforcement from the range. So the proportion of your range, right, is all rings by teammates, by guild. So in that sense, right, you put in the default range feelings, then you trigger the trickstar. So as and when your reinforcement drop by 200,000, 500,000, you trigger accordingly. That works only if you don't have any T2 buffer at all. What the fuck? That's very risky because which means you have to be very mindful that you are always online, because as and when you don't get the correct reinforcement, you are screwed because you don't have any buffer at all, because the only front line you are using is 100% from the reinforcement of the range T4. That's fucking dangerous. So another con is, once people know you are reinforcement trap, they will always send pure infantry march against you, because they know that's the only way they can win you. So in that sense, it's not that good. Okay, regards to my trading channel, currently my asset under management is capped, which means I can no longer accept any new. Let me see if I can open my. It's going to be laggy, but I just want to open this. Okay. Okay. As you can see, this is my account, my eToro account. My trading profile has been capped, which means the management deem that they don't allow me to have additional new copiers for now until I achieve another 1 or 2 months of trading. That's how it works. So my stats are going to be very impartial, because as an ex-auditor, right, I think showing results that are black and white is the most important thing. So all this is all shown on stats paper. There's no way to fabricate it, because eToro is a renowned platform. You go to my stats in my description, you can see all my winnings and what is my percentage gain over the past few months. So for the last year, I gained 31%. Okay, this is in percentage, which means, let's say my fund is $1 million. I effectively won $310,000. Okay, the second year, I'm up 23%, and this is accumulative. So it's not 21 plus 23, it's 131 times 1.23. So there's a cumulative effect of how much earnings I have. Okay, so the thing is, no copiers are allowed. Probably in August or September, they will open up more copiers to copy my trading stats, so that you can earn from the trades I have. Because the reason why I opened this is because I don't really like to go through the extra mile of going for causes. So the only way to help my followers and copiers is let them earn money from my trades. Okay, so it's a win-win situation. You copy my trades, indirectly eToro will reward me with some kind of commission fees. So eToro pay me, but indirectly I trade well to let my copiers win money. So it's a win-win situation. So the thing is, aside from this, for those who really want to learn about trading, you just need to sign up the eToro link, okay, under my sign up link in my description. So in that way, eToro will pay me money, but on the other hand, I will teach you some kind of like trading to earn money in the long run. So it's a win-win situation as well in the long run. So if you really want to be part of my some kind of like my private Telegram group, you need to sign up for my sign up link. But please line me first, because only certain countries are allowed to be part of my Telegram group. Yeah, that's the point, because that's how my other members do lah. So to be fair to my members as well. Okay, so that's all for my advertisement. Oh, can you believe it? In the month of April, I gained 26%. What the fuck? Because the thing is, on the month of April, I noticed the crash is incoming. So the thing about my trading style is, once I predict a big wave pattern coming, right, my rewards will be exponential. So suddenly it will spike up 26%. So I don't know, could be the month of July, there will be another spike of 26% or so. Maybe the month of August, there will be another spike. So that's the way of how I trade. Okay. And if you want to know more about trading, you can actually follow all my prediction. I actually predict about when the oil price, the SPX market crash. Still remember back then, it's very sick. 4 months ago, no one know that the market is going to crash. So I was analyzing the chart, right? Because I was a wave trader, I see charts in a different light. So back then, I already knew the crash is incoming. To the extent that people thought that I have some kind of crystal ball that is able to predict the future. So it's all black and white. You can go to the YouTube video. I talk about in a live stream. So it's not a recorded video, it's a live stream. I say oil price is going to crash. SPX is going to crash. Nasdaq, Bitcoin is going to have a push down, crash first before it spike up again. It all happened. It all occurred. There's no lie about that. So because of this, right, my copiers spike up a lot, but in that event, eToro cap it. eToro just don't want me to have too much copiers. I don't know why. Maybe eToro just don't want me to earn too much money for my copiers. It's getting too I don't know lah. Okay, another thing is, you must bear in mind that all forex broker, right, there are two types of forex broker. The one type is the A to A book, the alphabet A to A book broker. The another kind of broker is called a B to B book broker. So B to B book broker, right, their incentive is to, okay, the way how B to B book broker earn money is if you lose money, they trade against you. So if you are retail traders, you buy oil, they sell oil. They have a liquidity provider behind hand so that they can get the orders done. So in the long run, retail traders, 90% of retail traders always lose money. So that's the thing. All these B to B book broker, they earn money in the long run. Okay, that's the B to B book broker. A to A book broker, right, they earn money through spreads, through commissions. They are very impartial. They don't really trade against the traders. Okay, they don't really trade against the retail traders. So they get from massive liquidity provider in all the institutions to cover all the orders. Okay, and they charge a spread. So A to A broker. So I think eToro is a mixture of both. They have some B to B, they have some A to A. So it's always an incentive for you to lose money so that eToro can earn money. So that could be the reason why, regardless of my good stats, they still kept me. Maybe they think my risk profile is not eligible. So this is something to keep in mind. That means you read in between the news and do analysis. Yeah, because the way is I look at chart in a different light. Plus, I analyze the fundamentals and then see whether the stop price is overpriced or not. Back then in March, I already say the stop price is more or less overpriced. Okay, just look at this video. I'm not sure whether it's laggy, but hopefully it's not laggy. Okay, this was a video, live stream video I did on March 4th. So March 4th, right, you notice the price of SPX, right, is still so damn high at 3,200 before the mega crash to the 2,000 plus points. That was the exact price action back then. Alpha, I think this is a bit laggy. So back then I predicted I even draw the chart perfectly like this, okay, predicting that it will push and crash. But the thing is, it's very unfortunate for those people who don't know me back then. They have no idea that this is incoming, and right after this, the stock price crashed like crazy. It's very crazy. Just look at March 4th, just Google trading view, look at the chart of SPX. So that's my prediction back then, because that's the way of how I earn a living right now. Okay, and the thing is, now because of this resume, right, I'm being employed by a hedge fund recently, just last month. Sorry, it's not a hedge fund, it's a proprietary firm. So I kind of show my stats records to this so-called hedge fund, proprietary firm, whereby the incentive is to get traders that's profitable to give analysis and trade their money to earn money for them. So I already got employed by them, and that's the reason why I'm kind of too busy to care much about Lots Mobile, to the extent that I might quit Lots Mobile anytime soon. Okay, because I see more joy in adding value and make sure all my followers earn money, rather than showing some content that might not be so value adding, like this, like opening up chairs, right? All this kind of thing is not value adding for you. I rather stream something and talk about this kind of content, right, that will add value in your life and how to earn money for yourself in the future. Because honestly, right, if you don't achieve this kind of skill, right, in long run, you will lose out a lot of side income for yourself. Okay, you'll lose out a lot of side income for yourself. Earning money, a skill that can be lifelong, that can use to earn yourself money, right, is more important than you watching some videos that merely show things like this. Okay, opening up random chairs is pointless. So I strongly believe in value adding. So if it's not value adding at all, I will cut the stream. Yeah, so that's the thing about it. Okay, so I don't think I have adding much value right now, aside from talking rubbish. So one last advertisement is, if you are interested to learn trading, line me at Alpha Smurf, but bear in mind that it comes with a criteria, is that you need to sign up a new account using the eToro link. Okay, because in that way I can earn some affiliates money from eToro. But on the other hand, my site, I can put in more times to hold some kind of free webinars in the future for you guys to teach you about trading, and post some kind of random tips and important videos in my live private Telegram group, that you just watch certain important videos, right, you can improve your trading very significantly. So that few videos is good enough to focus on, rather than looking at the big genre of live trading network that some might not be truth, some may be just selective marketing gimmicks, right, that might not add value in your trading process, right. Just cut out all the shit and just focus on the videos I recommend, because in future I'm going to do some kind of like focus webinars to help people to learn more about trading. That is more important than anything else. Okay, trading, right? Do you know why trading is different from gambling? They are different into a certain extent, because gambling is based on luck per se, but trading, right, in addition to luck, is based on a calculated risk. Okay, calculated risk. It's just like if you're holding pocket aces, like poker, right? Holding pocket aces against someone with pocket kings. Although you're going to lose sometimes, right, with pocket aces, because you're going to lose like 18% of the time against pocket kings, although you have a better hand than kings. Although you're holding a better hand, right? But in the long run, if you play aces the same way for the next 100 hands, you're going to win on average 82% of the time. So trading is the same. With the right strategy in mind, with the right risk and reward, in the long run, you might have a bad month, bad day, bad week, but in the long run, if you do it consistently, with the right way, right emotions, right effort, right strategy, right back-tested way, you're gonna win in the long run. So that's how all the big hedge fund people earn money. Yeah. So that's it. So with that, I will cut my stream. It's been 1 hour and I've been talking too much rubbish into my trading. Yeah, calculate the risk. It's just like casino. Why? In fact, all the casinos are making money in the very long run. Okay? There's no casino that lose money over the course of 1 quarter. Okay, in a typical casino, right? Every quarter, if you run 1 million over samples, right, they'll win money based on the number of tries. So maybe 1 month you're bad, but in the long run, if you extrapolate, right, you'll always win, because just like because it's chance of odds. So trading, if you run based on calculated risk and money management, in the chance of odds, you're gonna win in the long run. But if you are a guy that is very gamblish in trading, I advise you, please don't trade. Please don't trade at all, because you are not trading, rather you are gambling, because you're gonna invest. You're not using proper money management. You're gonna down 50% in one trade, and if you're gonna lose, that's it. Okay, so that is not proper money management. So trading it's not something that I can educate in just 1 hour of speech. It comes with a lifelong journey, a discipline, the focus, the strategy, or the volition to make it right to be a good trader. So that's the reason why 90% of traders are losing money, because most of them don't have the volition to be a good trader. They got blinded by greed. They don't know how to cut loss when they are losing. There's a lot of fundamentals to look at it. Okay? Yes, out of order as well said. Everything is a risk, whether it's a calculated risk or not. Even you go for skydiving, it's a risk. The risk of you dying 1 in 100,000 times. Talking about skydiving, right? I just went skydiving back in last year. I went to is it Gold Coast? Yeah, I think I went to Gold Coast to do skydiving. But you know, after I do the skydiving, right? Then when I came back, my family was so upset about it, and they were saying that what the fuck, that is such a risky sport. Why did you go for skydiving? So then my brother showed me an article of his client who actually went skydiving in Australia. I can't remember which part. And he died in that accident. Fucking freak accident. So what the fuck? What's the chance of you dying there? If I was warned by my brother about his client dying in this skydiving accident, right, I probably would be too scared to do that. So, everything is a risk. If you are so unlucky, you'll die. Even you go out, but actually if you calculate the risk of skydiving, right, the fatality is 1 in 100,000. But the risk of you driving, right, car accident, right, is actually much higher than skydiving, because the number of accident per 10,000 miles being clocked, right? Back then I can't remember the exact number. I remember on average, if you drive for 10 years, the chance of you dying is so much higher as compared to going for skydiving. So there's a lot of math back then. So if you do it properly, right, you have a clearer mindset, you have a bigger picture of what is going on. So not only about trading. If you talk in the daily perspective, maybe you have a clearer idea into making a better decision in the long run. Okay guys, I will cut the stream. Thanks so much for tuning in for the past 1 hour. This has been a very advertisement kind of stream whereby I talk too much about my trading, because some of you guys asked, that triggered me to talk about that. And I think it's very important for you guys because I really want all of you guys to earn money and have some skills set going forward in your life. Okay? With that, good luck and stay safe. Bye.